What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we're going to talk about the new cards from Battle Pack 3 Monster League. These are the, of course, 10 new cards that we're getting, of course, 2 monster cards, 2 spell cards, and then 6 trap cards. They're going to be in this. This set has some pretty cool cards in it. I think it has like, what, over 200, I think almost 250 cards, something like that. So there's a lot of course, reprints in this, but not only that, of course, it is cool that we're actually getting some newer cards. So let's go ahead and talk about all of them. First off, we have STEGOCYBER. It is a level 6 dark dinosaur monster, 1,200 attack, 2,400 defense. Its effect is during your opponent's turn, at damage calculation, if this card is in your graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points and special summon it. And if you do, you take no battle damage from that battle. And banish this card when it leaves the field. This is a quick effect. You can only use the effect of STEGOCYBER once per turn. A pretty cool card, actually. This can really come in handy for sealed play as well, because that's what you'll probably be doing with this, with your friends. If you each buy one of the, sealed play boxes where you get a mat and everything, it's pretty fun to especially use a card like this, and it actually has a really good effect, and just in the game in general. I do like this card. I think it's kind of an interesting idea and stuff, mainly good for sealed play as it should be, but I can see this actually being useful in regular duels as well, and working for your advantage, because you are able to, if your opponent is, of course, attacking at damage calculation and everything, you can just pay 1,000 life points, and then you can take no battle damage from that. So that can actually save you in a duel, too. Not only that, of course, it is a sort of easier card to bring out, too. I mean, it's a level 6 monster. You can go for XC summons and stuff, too. So, not bad. Mainly good for sealed play, but I can see this card being very useful, and maybe some other decks, too. After that, the other monster we have is Master CRAFTSMAN GAMIL. This is a, let's see, fire, level 2 pyro monster, 200 attack, 200 defense, and its effect is during either player's damage step. When a face-up monster you control is attacking or being attacked, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gains 300 attack to the end of this turn. Well, move over honest, right? Unfortunately not. This card, again, it's good for sealed play, I guess. I mean, if you have this card, I can see this being really annoying and stuff too, but yeah, in a real duel where you're actually, using decks that have more themes to them and stuff, of course, just regular duels, yeah, this card, I just don't see it coming in handy. I wish it was at least like a tuner monster or something too, being, level 2. I don't know, at first I was thinking, well, is it a tuner monster? No, it's not. But yeah, just to kind of add something to it, because yeah, again, this kind of falls into that same category where I can see it working in sealed play and stuff, just for fun on that, but in competitive scene and stuff, I just don't see this card coming in handy, unfortunately. Alright, now for the spell cards. We have Card Advance. Tyrant Dragon on the front of that, too. At first, I just kind of glanced at it. I thought maybe it was one of the legendary dragons, but it's Tyrant Dragon, I believe, on that. And let's see, it is a normal spell card, and its effect is look at up to 5 cards from top of your deck, then place them on the top of your deck in any order. You can tribute summon 1 monster in addition to your normal summoner set this turn. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Yeah, this card looks like it could be pretty useful for Monarchs, mainly. That's like the first thing that jumped into my mind. Anything, of course, that, uses tribute summons, of course. Monarchs just seem to make the most sense, really, for that. Being able to look at the top 5 cards and then rearrange them, I mean, that can help you out. You can get a card that you're really searching for, a card that you need to your hand a little bit faster, of course. Yeah, so I can see that coming handy. Of course, the additional tribute summon, that's why I say mainly Monarchs on that. I can see this card really coming handy for. And, of course, you can use it once per turn, but I don't really see that as being too big of a problem. Yeah, this is a little bit different than the last 2 cards. I see this one actually being pretty useful, like I said, with some other decks, but it would also be pretty fun to still play too, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get this card. And yeah, Tyrant Dragon on it is just so freaking awesome too. After that, we have Bashing Shield. This is an equip card. Equip spell card. It's the other spell card that we're getting, and its effect is equip only to a normal summon or set monster. It gains 1,000 attack. You take no battle damage from attacks involving it. Yeah, not bad in a way. Again, yeah, I don't really see it being for competitive stuff. Of course, you can only equip it to a normal summon monster. It can't be special summon, so of course, XC monsters, anything like that, of course, you can equip this to. They just have to be normal summon or set. And getting the 1,000 attack is pretty awesome for, something, like I said, more than sealed play and stuff. Yet again, I know, like a broken record, but that's true. Getting that extra 1,000 attack can be really deadly on that. And not only that, you take no battle damage from attacks involving it, so that can really come in handy too. It can save you in certain circumstances on some different monsters, I guess, too. The main thing about it is that you're able to gain 1,000 attack. Good for more of those fun duels, not so great for more of the competitive stuff. After that, we have Ghost from the Past. This is, of course, one of the trap cards. Like I said, we're getting 6 different trap cards. And let's see. Its effect is banish 2 monsters from your graveyard, then target 1 face-up attack which is monster on the field. Its attack becomes 0 to the end of this turn. Alright, so with this card, you're able to banish 2 of your monsters to the graveyard, and then target a face-up attack with your monster and make its attack 0. Plain and simple, really, on that. Yeah, I guess that could come in handy with certain decks where you want to banish monsters from it. It's mainly, again, if your opponent has, of course, an annoying monster, you can kind of troll them on that, I guess, or whatever. You know, they attack you with that really strong monster and just make it 0, and then even your weakest monsters can take it down. So, again, more of a sealed play thing, which fits with the theme on this, and for that, I can see it being very annoying. Again, with the competitive, I don't really see it. I just don't see it on that. I want to be, you know, optimistic, but unfortunately, I just don't see it with this. Unbreakable Spirit. Yeah, this is the one I believe that's on the front of one of the playmats. It's one of the playmats I want to get because it's like a knight that's fighting, it looks like 3 different dragons. Anyway, talking about the trap card, if you control only 1 face-up monster, target that monster until the end of this turn. This card gains attack equal to the attack of the monster your opponent currently controls with the lowest attack, your choice if tied. This can be a pretty annoying card for your opponent, where you're just able to gain some attack from it, from of course their lowest attack monster. I wish it would just, you know, just let you choose, or if it was like the strongest attack monster, then this card could be a little bit more useful. Other than that, I mean, even getting the lowest attack can actually, more than likely, I would think, save your monster, especially if they have a bunch of strong monsters, which it's not really going your way anyway on that. But maybe, you know, this could actually win you a duel in certain circumstances. I don't know. Again, I don't really see this being played outside of sealed play, but it's, you know, pretty interesting card. Again, I want to get the playmat for this one, though. This is like the main one I want to get the playmat for. After that, we have Typhoon. This is one of the first ones we heard about, of course. It's another trap card. And let's see, you target 1 face-up spell trap card on the field, destroy it. If your opponent controls 2 or more spell trap cards and you control no spell trap cards, you can activate this card from your hands. I like this card. I can see this card actually being used a little bit more outside of sealed play. This is one of the main ones that I think is really good from this. Of course, you're just able to destroy a spell trap card. And then if your opponent has multiple ones, you know, of course, 2 or more, and you have no spell traps on your side of the field, of course you can just activate this from your hands. So in a way, it's kind of like another MST sort of thing. I like the idea of this card a lot better than some of the others, and I just feel like there's more potential with this card. After that, we have Swamp Mirror. This is a continuous trap card, and let's see, its effect is activate this card by declaring 1 monster type and 1 attribute. Special summon this card as a normal monster. Level 4, attack 1800, defense 1000. With that type and attribute, this card is also still a trap card. It's just another one of those types of cards we've seen many times before. I mean, like, you know, there's just so many different ones. Metal Slime is what it kind of reminds me of, or like the Zoma Spirit. Was that what it is? I don't know. It's like, I think Merrick used it as one of his trap cards that became, you know, like a monster on that too. There's several other ones. There's the Tinky monsters and all that too. Or Tinky trap cards, I guess I should say, that become monsters like that too. Anyway, it's just another one of those types of cards. Can come in handy, of course, whenever you just want to. And this one has good attacks, so I mean, 1800, again, that's pretty good. And it gives you another monster you can tribute summon and stuff, too. So, not bad on that. I can see it, again, mainly coming in handy for fun duels and stuff. So, yeah. Quantum Cats. This is another one of the continuous trap cards that we have here. And another one of the ones that I definitely want the playmat, too. Because the artwork on this one, it also has one of the playmats that you can get from one of the boxes. Anyway, let's go ahead and read off its effect. Of course, is a continuous trap card, and its effect is activate this card by declaring 1 monster type and 1 attribute. Special summon this card as a normal monster. Level 4, 0 attack, 2200 defense. With that type and attribute, this card is also still a trap card. Again, same idea as the last card, just better defense, 0 attack sort of thing. So it's more of a defensive version of that. I mean, not much else to say about that. It gives you another one to tribute and stuff too. So kind of the same idea. And then after that, we have Inspiration. This is the one that I believe was announced today. And let's see, it is a normal trap card. And its effect is target 1 face-up monster you control. It gains 700 attack till the end of this turn. Yeah, it's like Rush Recklessly, sort of. I mean, that's the only one I could really compare with it. Although Rush Recklessly is better, I would say. But yeah. I guess for sealed play it can be an annoying card, but of course competitive, I just don't see this working out for this card. But yeah, what do you guys think about these 10 cards? Again, they're mainly made for fun. There's not really anything that's really competitive, I don't think, about any of these cards. I mean, the main ones I would say are more competitive would be maybe TYPHOON, and I also like, of course, Card Advance, and I like STEGOCYBER. Those are the 3 cards I think are the better ones of the 10 new cards. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about these, of course, and tell me what cards you're after from Battle Pack 3. As always, thank you for watching. Remember to come, rate, and subscribe, and also tell me if you like this new style of discussion videos. Thank you for watching, and of course, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.